Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone, my name is Zahwa Azahra. I will presentation about my material is terrorism. I will talk about a very serious and relevant global issues. The title of my presentation is Understanding Terrorism, Cause, Impact, and Solution. So, let's begin. What is terrorism? Terrorism is the unlawful acts of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, often to achieve political goals. It can be driven by politics, religion, or ideology. In simple terms, terrorism is about using fear as a weapon. Next, types of terrorism. There are several types of terrorism. Domestic terrorism. Domestic terrorism happens within a country by its own citizens. International terrorism involves attackers from against other countries. State-sponsored terrorism is when a government supports terrorist groups. And last, cyber terrorism, which is technology to cause fear and disruption. Next, cause of terrorism. What causes terrorism? Some of the common causes include political oppression, religion, extremism, ethnic conflicts, poverty, and lack of education. Involvement. Often, terrorism grows in places where people feel ignored or helpless. And the next, famous terrorist attack. Let's look at some major terrorist attacks in history. First, the 9/11 attack in the USA, the Bali bombings in Indonesia, the Paris attack in 2015, and the Mumbai attacks in India. That event caused thousands of deaths and changed global security policy. Next, impact of terrorism. Terrorism has huge impacts. First, it causes loss of life and trauma. And the second, it damages economics and reduces investor confidence. It also increases social fear and leads to hatred and discrimination. Last, it often leads to strict security laws and reduced privacy. Next, how governments respond. Governments around the world respond with counter-terrorism laws, military operation, tighter border control, and working with allies. However, this must be balanced with human rights and freedom. Preventing terrorism. To prevent terrorism, we must focus on education, promoting tolerance, international cooperation, and stopping radicalization, especially online. Preventing terrorism is not just the job of government, it's shared responsibility. Next, challenge in fighting terrorism. Fighting terrorism is not easy. Terrorists can be hurt to identity. There are concerns about violating human rights. Lone wolf attackers and cyber terrorism are also major threats today. And the last, conclusion. In conclusion, terrorism is a global problem that affects us all. We need a combination of security, education, and international cooperation to fight it. Most important, please start with understanding, respect, and tolerance. Thank you for your attention. Let us work together for a safer and more peaceful world. I think that's all for me. Thank you for your time and attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.